The tree that remembered names looked up at the night sky. Can you imagine a tree so tall that its branches brushed the stars? Now imagine that this tree could whisper the names of everyone who had ever been kind beneath its shade. Long ago, in a quiet valley where rivers sang and mountains stood guard, there grew such a tree. Its trunk was wider than a house, its branches stretched like arms, and its leaves shimmered silver under the moonlight. But the most wondrous thing was this: when someone showed true kindness under its shade, the tree would whisper their name in the wind. The people of the valley loved the tree. They called it the Remembering Tree. Children often played beneath it, hoping to hear their names carried softly on the breeze after they helped one another. Travelers resting in its shadow found their weariness lifted when they spoke gentle words. The tree never forgot a name once spoken by its leaves. One day, a boy named Aaron came to the valley. He was clever, but his heart was restless. He wanted to be known, to be admired, to be remembered. When he heard of the tree, he thought, if the tree says my name, then everyone will know I am special. Aaron tried to trick the tree. He stood beneath its branches and loudly pretended to give his bread to a sparrow, though the bread was dry and unwanted. He poured water on the ground, pretending it was for thirsty roots, but his hands shook with pride, yet the tree was silent. Its leaves rustled in the wind, but no name came. Frustrated, Aaron left. Days passed, and still he longed to hear his name. One morning, he returned secretly and saw a little girl crying beneath the tree. She had dropped her basket of berries, and the fruits had rolled into the grass. Without thinking, Aaron knelt to help her gather them. "Do not cry," he said softly. "Here, take the berries. I will help you fill the basket again." The girl smiled, and together they searched until the basket was full once more. She thanked him and skipped away. Aaron stood alone beneath the tree, and then it happened. The branches stirred, and in the hush of the wind came the whisper, "Aaron." He froze, not with pride, but with wonder. The tree had spoken his name at last, and it had done so when he had forgotten himself and truly cared for another. From that day, Aaron no longer sought to be remembered for show. He helped the elders carry firewood, shared food with travelers, and told stories to cheer the sad. Each time, the tree whispered his name more softly, more lovingly. But strangely, Aaron cared less and less about hearing it. The joy was no longer in the whisper, but in the smiles of those he helped. Years passed, and Aaron grew old. One evening, he sat beneath the silver leaves, watching the children play. The tree swayed, and the air filled not with one name, but many, the names of every kind soul who had ever sat beneath it. It was a song of kindness woven through time. Aaron closed his eyes, his heart full, and listened. The remembering tree still stands in the valley, or so the elders say. And if you ever wander there and show kindness, you may just hear your own name carried gently on the wind. Children, remember this. True kindness is not about being seen or praised. It is about caring for others from the heart. When you are kind, the world remembers you in the most important way.